Hello and welcome to Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, talents, and trends. I'm your host Khalid Hijris, here to walk you through our exciting lineup of guests and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. The Kingdom of Bahrain won the Best Outstanding Project Award at the regional finals of Huawei's Seed for the Future program for university students from the Middle East and Central Asia, which was recently held at the Uzbek capital Tashkent and included more than 150 students from leading universities representing 14 countries. The Kingdom of Bahrain has participated in the finals with 2 teams from different local universities. We would like to congratulate our students on this great achievement, and we extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to Huawei Bahrain for its effective contributions to developing the skills and capabilities of the youth in the field of ICT. And we are pleased to be joined here at the studio today by students Dana Hamid from Ahliya University, Mahmoud Ahmed, Amira Al-Awadi, Ali Jassim from Bahrain Polytechnic, and Ahmed Jawad from the University of Technology Bahrain. Hello, and how are you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Now, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you all on this amazing achievement, and I mean, it's a testament to how much hard work you've all put into it. How do you feel about this achievement?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to thank the Bahrain TV family for this incredible opportunity. We are incredibly honored to be here, and we are grateful for this invitation. We feel incredibly honored and proud to have reached the finals of the competition and to be awarded the Outstanding Projects Award at the end. The recognition is a testament to our commitment to creating impactful solutions, and it's incredibly rewarding to see our efforts acknowledged on such a prestigious platform. It is a moment of great pride for us to represent ourselves, our universities, our beliefs, and of course to represent Bahrain on such a global platform. It also motivates us to continue pushing the boundaries of innovation and sustainability.
Brilliantly said. And now, could you guys tell us a little bit more about the main concepts and the objectives behind this project?
Okay, so thank you again for having us here. Our project Aqualucence addresses the challenges faced by aquaculture, not only in Bahrain but globally. Our project utilizes technologies like AI, cloud computing, and Internet of Things, and our main objective is to transform the fishing industry in Bahrain into a more sustainable and profitable industry.
Brilliant. And how did you all manage to distribute responsibilities and delegate tasks to everyone?
Well, to prepare for the competition, we focused on effective teamwork by clearly defining roles based on each member's strengths. We first began by assessing our individual skills and seeing where every member excelled. And by doing so, we distributed the responsibilities strategically. Whether it was from technical development, presentation skills, research, or even project management. We had regular meetings and open communication, and by doing so, we ensured that we stayed on path, aligned, and supported each other throughout the process.
I mean, it's really brilliant to see the way that you guys have managed to delegate your responsibilities to bring this project to life. Now, I'm sure with such a massive undertaking, you guys faced challenges over the course of working on this project. Could you tell us a little bit about some of the challenges you faced and how you overcame them?
So, we had 2 major challenges. The first challenge was the project idea. As it needed to be unique and not repetitive, we researched the problems in Bahrain, and we stumbled upon the fish market problem. And after several ideas, we came to an agreement that the fish tank management system is the best bet we have. And the second problem is the project presentation time limit. As it was only 4 minutes, it gave us a lot of trouble, and we had gone several times over it, like about 30 seconds. But with the help of our mentor, we managed to shave it down to 4 minutes exactly.
Brilliantly said. And how do you guys feel about being able to represent Bahrain during a global event like this?
Well, I'm very proud to represent our home country worldwide. And it's an awesome feeling that when other people say that Bahrain is just another small country, but get shocked when they see our impact and how huge it is.
Brilliantly said. And now, how do you feel, like, what was the role of Huawei, which is like the leading global ICT provider, in providing, students with valuable opportunities in the technology field? I mean, how does it feel to have that kind of backing with such a project?
So Huawei plays a very instrumental role in fostering the future ICT talent of tomorrow. So the program that we are part of, Huawei Seeds of the Future, and other initiatives, they help us by fostering the future talent, and they enable us by giving us a platform that not only nurtures our technical abilities and as well our social abilities.
Brilliant. And in terms of your universities, how do you value their support?
Actually, our universities, Ahliya, Polytechnic, and UTB, and especially our doctors, gave us guidance in supporting us. They have been updated in each and every step we have taken in the project.
So I'm sure as well, this experience gave you a lot to build upon, upon your already existing knowledge. So could you guys give us any areas where you feel like your knowledge developed?
Yes, Huawei, Tech for Good, and IT Academy. Huawei played a huge role in supporting us as well as the rest. Huawei offered faculty visits in Uzbekistan as well as in Bahrain. Tech for Good offered training skills such as 5G leadership and more. And lastly, IT Academy gave us guidance, which all of enhanced our knowledge and skills, leading to our success.
Brilliant. Sounds like it was overall like a very invaluable experience. And could you guys tell us a little bit more about your interactions with students from other countries as well?
Okay, so the program housed around 150 students from 14 different countries. Although the time was short, we spent most of our time socializing and understanding different perspectives of the other culture. It was a very enriching experience, to say the least, and it was important to understand the different perspectives of others on how they come up with solutions to different global contexts.
I can imagine, and I'm sure even when you're interacting with other students, you kind of see everything from a different point of view as well. And with that in mind, with that experience in mind, what makes you think, how important is it basically to invest all of this knowledge and training for the students of Bahrain?
Well, enhancing student skills in technology is incredibly essential, to say the least, especially in today's rapidly evolving world. By equipping students with the knowledge and tools to navigate and innovate in the tech space, we are essentially preparing them to solve real-world problems and contribute to the global economy. Technology is the backbone of many industries, and fostering these skills from a young age can be invaluable to all of the students and could lead to multiple breakthroughs that could benefit society as a whole. Moreover, it empowers the students to be more creators than just be consumers of technology.
Brilliantly said, and honestly, I see before me a team of students who are very skilled and very dedicated. And on that note, I want to ask you guys a bit about, for you guys, I mean, you're clearly all very talented. How do you hope to not only maintain the skills that you have, but how do you also hope to take it further?
We basically hope to take our skills further by pursuing the relevant certifications that are related to our majors, and we also would like to get more hands-on projects so we can have more real work experience, and keeping track of the latest tech released and seeing how anything that's being released can solve what issue and can handle what task, so you can familiarize yourself with the tech more, and you can also connect and network with professionals that you have met, and yeah, basically that's.
I think it's really brilliant to see as well that you mentioned networking. I mean, you're clearly a very cohesive team, but you were also put in a situation where you got to interact with students in very similar fields or environments, and to be able to build that and kind of just have this basically repository of contacts and people you can compare notes with, I think is a brilliant way to keep building on your knowledge. And just before we conclude, what is your advice for other students who are planning to take part in such an event?
Our advice for students who want to partake in such events is that if you get the opportunity, then do it. Because it's not the type of opportunity that comes to you every day. It's something that rarely comes. And when you do partake in them, you get to learn a lot of things. You get to experience new technologies. You get to meet a lot of people from different backgrounds and learn from them as well, because they can also teach you what they know from like tech knowledge or business knowledge or just life knowledge in general. So getting all of that experience will enhance you as a person, and just step out of your comfort zone and take on the challenge.
Brilliant. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure to have you all. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We have more students to share their experience up next on Bahrain Now. Welcome back. We continue our segment of the recently held Huawei Seeds for the Future program for university students from the Middle East and Central Asia, during which the Kingdom of Bahrain has participated in the finals with 2 teams from 4 different local universities. And to know more about that, we are pleased to be joined here in the studio by the first participating team from the University of Bahrain, Ali Hussein, Yusuf Bouhassan, Zainab Mohammed, and Maryam Adil. Welcome. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
I'm doing good, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you guys all here. So first of all, I'd like to start by asking you, how did you prepare for your participation?
First of all, thank you for having us today and for this opportunity to be interviewed in Bahrain TV and share our experience. Also, I want to express my gratitude to my team and to everyone who supports us through this journey. At the beginning, to prepare for this program, we studied new technologies and we completed all the mandatory courses that offered by Huawei. Moving on, we meet the team, discuss, collaborate, and communicate to understand each one of us, to understand our strength and perspective. Also, we held several meetings to brainstorm, explore new ideas, and identify real-world problems to decide our project focus. After this long process, we finally decided to address one sensitive issue, which is to target the autism people, which is for both the individual affected and also for their parents. Additionally, as a part of our preparation, we also prepare how we will gonna share our Bahraini culture with other participants from other countries. So we showcase our Bahraini traditional sweets and with other cultural items, aiming to highlight our unique heritage in such a global event. So it was really a great opportunity to show, to represent Bahrain in such a stage and share our rich culture and global event, and to share with the world. So big huge thanks to Huawei for that opportunity.
Brilliantly said, and it's really great to see that you guys delegated according to, for example, people's individual strengths, and that you took something like sweets, which is a great way to share heritage, because I think a really good way to make friends is through sweets, yes. Right? But now, going back to the project, what were the main concepts and objectives of the project?
Thank you for the question, and thank you for having us today here. So we wanted to focus more on local problems, and when we did our research, we found out that GCC has one of the highest percentages of autism in the world. Bahrain was in the 4th ranking, so that's a really huge number. We were also inspired by real life individuals who suffer from autism, but they are succeeding in life now because they got early treatment. So early treatment is a big part of autism treatment in general. So our solution, OTSafe, want to provide a better life for these children while also addressing challenges that parents may face on a daily basis, because most autistic children are very unpredictable and very they suffer in terms of communication. So that's a big problem also. Another big part of the problem is the parent themselves, as they may suffer in terms of autism, what is autism, and the symptoms of autism. So they are left wondering what to do with these children and how to deal with them. So our solution, OT-Safe, provides a band for the kids and an application for the parents themselves and the doctors. The band is designed with the latest technologies. It has some sensors in the band. The sensors will collect information about anxiety, sleep patterns, the mode, and much more. This data will be processed and displayed in the application for the parent to see. So what does this do is to provide the doctors with all the comprehensive data sets, so they can be shared by the parents from the application by one click. So if doctors previously needed 30 minutes or 40 minutes to diagnose, now they only need 10 minutes. So that's a great achievement. Also, the application allows the parent to track their children in real time. They will also get notification if any dangerous event happens. Also, they can book and chat with doctors in real time. Our future plan was to build a machine learning module to predict the needs and the action of the autistic children. And we already communicated with some experts from Bahrain, such as the Bahrain Autistic Society and Little Village, and they emphasized on how great this project will be if implemented in real life. So we hope that Bahrain adapt this project and invest in it with us, because this is going to be a life-changing product.
I mean, it's so brilliant to see such a holistic approach to such a complicated experience. And I imagine that taking something like that and representing Bahrain on in a global event must have felt incredible. Could you guys describe those feelings?
It is. Thank you for your questions. Representing the Kingdom of Bahrain at Huawei Seeds for the Future was an immense honor and profound experience. At the same time, seeing the news and social media trending about the Olympic champions being celebrated for their achievements, we had the privilege to represent our nation with the same ambitions and mission, but in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, not in Paris. The support from the whole community and our families was truly amazing, and it fueled our determination to return back with our heads up.
Brilliantly said. And can you tell us a little bit more about the role of Huawei, which is a global ICT provider, in providing students such as yourselves with such a valuable opportunity in the tech field?
Yes, Huawei as the leading. Huawei provided us with this amazing opportunity with their Seed for the Future program. We got the chance to meet industry experts. We had hands-on experience with their Huawei latest innovations, and it's amazing to see that a global leader like Huawei, so much invested in the next generation of the tech talent. It's really amazing.
Definitely. And moving on from Huawei, can you tell us how you guys felt about the University of Bahrain's provided support in this experience?
We are really greatly appreciate our university, UOP, for their continuous effort that enables opportunities like this to be established and shared and reached to us. Also, it was an honor to be nominated and selected by our university to represent the Kingdom of Bahrain in Seeds for Future program. Their trust in us was deeply meaningful and means a lot to us. Besides that, we also held several meetings with our doctors where we received valuable feedback and tips that help us to improve our project idea and presentation. So we are really appreciate UOP dedication for our development and success.
And actually, on speaking of development, you all seem like you're very capable and very talented in your fields. How did this experience build on your already existing knowledge?
During our participation, we expanded our knowledge in lots of sustainable technologies like AI, 5G, and cloud computing. We enjoyed exploring these future technologies as they are becoming really important in our lives. As they have also significant impact on the world, helping us to solve real-world problems and change the world around us. So in addition to that, we also gained important soft skills during the workshops that we attend, like leadership, project management, and effective communication. Don't forget also our mentors. Our mentors provided us with the essential presentation skills and the needed guidance. This experience has not only enhanced our technical abilities, but also our confidence, helping us to grow both personally and professionally.
Brilliant. And how did you guys feel having the opportunity to interact with other students from other countries who were in the same field?
Actually, Huawei emphasized on the cultural exchanging since the beginning of the program. So starting with the Global Village, as my colleague mentioned, we had the opportunity to meet and network with the all talented students from across Central Asia and the Middle East. And also staying at the same hotel with all the participants led to unexpected meetings, which gave us the opportunity to informally exchange our knowledge and the thoughts about our ideas and the workshop at seminars that we were having at the same time during the program.
Brilliant. This just sounds like it's full of opportunities, one after the other, whether it's actually from a technical aspect or even from a networking or social aspect. And from you guys' point of view, what is the importance of enhancing student skills in the technology field as you've experienced yourselves?
Enhancing students' skills is extremely important, especially in this rapidly changing world of technology. And by enhancing your skills to keep up to date with this technology, and you can obtain professional certificates to showcase your abilities and skills to potential employers and get the best job opportunities. You can have them offered by Huawei also. And it's really great and not only important for the success of the students, but for society as a whole.
Yeah. I think that's brilliantly said. Not only giving you the opportunities, but also certifying students like yourselves who have gone through that level of training. So I think that's an excellent point. Now, I'm sure that you all already very clearly, like I said earlier, are very talented, very skillful students. How do you hope to maintain and to develop the skills that you currently have?
Bahrain is full of opportunities. Bahrain is one of the most leading countries in terms of supporting youth, through providing them with numerous programs and initiatives, as we have also the Youth City now in Sakhair, and also not only providing the programs but also hosting major IT and technology events in Bahrain, like the AICS, the Arab International Cybersecurity Conference that was in December 2023. So we plan to take advantage of all these opportunities, and also we dedicate to advancing in our Tech for Good idea and improve on it from the feedback of the experts that we had discussed with them the idea, and to launch it successfully.
Brilliant. It's like you said, in the Kingdom of Bahrain, there are no shortages of opportunities, especially for the youth. Doors are constantly being opened. It's just a matter. It's the opportunities are boundless. It's just a matter of reaching out, like yourselves, and having the courage to grab those opportunities. And just before we conclude, what would be the advice that you would give to students who may be seeing what you're doing and are looking to follow in your footsteps?
So, thank you again. My advice is to not focus solely on winning, because even if you didn't make it there, you will make it in Bahrain. Bahrain government and Bahrain companies are willing to invest in such ideas. So that's it. And remember, you're competing against most talented students across the region, so it's fine if you didn't make it. Also, consider this as a life-changing experience. The connection you will make, the people you will meet, the knowledge you will gain, this is very important. So yes, that's my advice, and I would like again to give a huge thank you for Huawei company for giving us this incredible chance, and also for Bahrain TV for hosting us today, and my team, because they've been nothing but incredible. And yeah,
I think today you guys, the way that you spoke was just so full of grace and gratitude, and I would just like to thank you all for your efforts, to congratulate you and to thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you to you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you for hosting us in Bahrain International TV.
Anytime. We're looking forward to what you guys come up with next.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, in the Kingdom of Bahrain, opportunities are plentiful, especially for the youth, and especially with partners such as Huawei. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more on Bahrain Now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what's going on beyond the studio in the following report.
Bahrain is enhancing the position of Khalifa Bin Salman Port on the global port map due to its strategic and logistical importance as a link between the East and West through its land, air, and sea ports. as ranked as the most efficient port for small ports by the World Bank in 2023. The port in Bahrain has been ranked as the most improved in the GCC and the 10th best in West, Central, and South Asia, a move that is expected to boost its position as a thriving regional logistics center and is part of the government's economic recovery plan. The logistics sector strategy within Bahrain's economic recovery plan has significantly improved the country's logistical position. The port, strategically located near Bahrain International Investment Park, is a hub for manufacturing and industrial services with 114 local multinational companies and service companies. It has been a key driver in Bahrain's economy with 80% of international companies investing in it. The port's importance in the region is evident, making Bahrain a crucial logistics center and a starting point for industries and exports, thereby strengthening its position on the international trade map.
Every year, millions of tourists from across the GCC and beyond enjoy the best experience in the Kingdom of Bahrain through a comfortable and international lifestyle that attracts different tastes, following tourism economic plans focused on events, festivals, beaches, food services, retail, and entertainment that keep pace with developments in the region. History, rich culture, and major events have created a thriving tourism and hospitality sector, providing investors with world-class infrastructure and a wide range of retail, entertainment, dining, hospitality, and digital infrastructure opportunities. Visitor numbers in 2023 were a testament to this, rising by 25% year-on-year, while revenues increased by almost a third. Under the Kingdom of Bahrain's 5-year economic recovery plan launched in 2021, Bahrain aims to increase the total number of its tourists to 14 million by 2026. The Kingdom of Bahrain always stands out on the international map as a must-visit destination that embraces a harmonious blend of heritage and modernity that takes visitors on a profound experience in a world of cultural enrichment, sporting excitement, and entertainment in an unforgettable journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. You can always reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We'd love to hear from you. This was Khalid Tidris. Until next time, good night and God bless.